Sheila has chosen some beverages for us. You stand by, we'll get to you in a sec. First, a recap of your Dairy Good baking, Sarah, from the Dairy Farmers of Manitoba. It was really good, by the way. Well done.
Thank you. Well, today we started off by making some cheddar dill scones. We used some really high quality ingredients in here with some Manitoba milk, butter, as well as some shredded old cheddar cheese. We then went on to make some monkey bread. The monkey bread is a really great family favorite because it's easy to eat in little pieces.
And you used milk instead of water in the recipe, we noticed. Well done.
Added nutrition in our treats. And then our final one was our pumpkin spice pancakes, which again, we used milk in our batter. And then to make it a nice sort of dessert-like feel, we added some whipping cream on top and put some nuts along with it.
Great.
The recipes for this show and the complete series of great tastes are available on the foodManitoba.ca website. And one recipe from today's show will be in the classified section of the Weekend Free Press.
All right, so based on Sarah's Dairy Good baking, you are going to serve us what to drink, Sheila Nash?
Well, some great recipes. To start with the cheddar dill scones, I kind of was thinking of the concept of cheddar and bread, and to me, red wine, white wine came to mind. So I decided to go with something with very fruit forward and very soft and easy to drink. So what I came up with was Sterling, the Vintners collection. This is from California, it's Central Coast, so you get some really cool, foggy nights and warm, sunny days, which gives you a very fruit-forward, soft, easy drinking wine. And the Chardonnay has a little bit of oak, so it's a little bit of vanilla notes. I think it'll kind of play off those dill flavors in the scones. And then, of course, the Cabernet will pair up beautifully with all of the cheddar in there, and very soft, low tannins, just easy to drink red. So I think it'll pair up very nicely with that. And then for the monkey bread, I decided to have a little bit of fun with this one, and of course, all of those cinnamon and brown sugar notes.
What are you up to here?
You know what? Bailey's came to mind, of course. Everybody loves Bailey's. It's great on its own. It's great over ice, but why not throw it into a cocktail? So it's a chocolatini, if you will, and this is about 2 ounces of Bailey's, about half an ounce of Smirnoff, of course, just a quarter ounce to half ounce of taste of the Godiva White Chocolate. So you get a little bit of chocolate flavors. It's nice and rich and creamy. I think it'll cut through the sweetness of the monkey bread, but play up nicely with all of those sort of warm, earthy flavors as well, and just lovely to drink on its own, of course. And then lastly, with the pumpkin spiced pancakes, I really went back and forth on this one, but came up with the Grand Marnier, but more importantly, it's the Louis Alexandre. Now, this particular Grand Marnier is a little extra special, if you will, than the regular red label that we all buy and love throughout the year. This has got some aged cognac as a base, and then it's got very specific oranges that they use. They're wild, they're exotic. What you end up getting is a Grand Marnier that's very smooth, far less sweet than the regular one we're all familiar with, the Cordon red label, and of course much more intense flavors. So you could certainly have it on its own, but I was thinking with the spiced pancakes, you could either have it on the side with a cup of coffee or with some tea, or ideally throw it in the coffee or the tea and enjoy, of course, a little snippet here and there on its own. Lovely, delicious.
Well thought out. A fun and delicious show. Thank you, Sarah Cahill, Dairy Farmers of Manitoba. Well done. Sheila Nash, product expert, Manitoba Liquor Marts. We appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Next week, hearty soups with Manitoba turkey.
Great Tastes of Manitoba is presented by Manitoba Liquor Marts. Great Tastes is brought to you by foodManitoba.ca. Local farms, local foods. Great Tastes is produced by Hummer Productions.